broke, boy, broke, boy, broke, boy, broke. La croqueta, you know who I am. FIFA 20 different and I feel like Uncle Sam. Texting all you haters cause you I defend. Call the apps Takashi cause all they do is bend. Broke boy, elite is what I like to choke boy. I am just a joke boy. Pressure eats me, nam, I'm bok choy. Yeah, I'm a broke boy. Leave you swimming with the fishes, I am so coy. Opposition looking funny, Joe Coy. Pass the session, yeah, take some notes, boy. Broke boy.
What is shaking, YouTube? It is your boy, 1 star a week fan, and we are back for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. I believe this is episode 6, and we do have a few things to talk about. Alright, the first thing is the new patch. What do I think about it? First of all, let me ask you guys, what do you guys think about the new patch? Let me know in the comment section down below. But the new patch supposedly has changed a few things. Alright, supposedly they've nerfed the accuracy of those double triangle through balls where you have to press triangle twice and it kind of lifts the through ball above the ground, and that's something I've really noticed. Also, they've supposedly they've supposedly buffed dribbling on players with 82 dribbling or above. That's something I've kind of noticed as well. I threw an engine on Benedetto, my striker, and he definitely feels a little bit smoother in game. The final thing they've done is probably the most important thing, which is they've taken goalkeeper parries and made them more powerful, so that supposedly this is gonna stop the rebound goals. And I'm hoping that that's the case, because rebound goals are really at a bad place right now in FIFA. But I have played about 10 to 15 games on the new patch. I've been grinding rivals, as you guys see right here. I got 17,000 points. I'm hoping that's enough for rank 2 in Division 5, because yesterday I had 4,000. All right, I went from 4,000 to 17,000 overnight. My hands hurt. I don't have any more time to play today, so I'm hoping that's enough for some rank 2 rewards. But as you see here, we are qualified for the weekend league, and I think I finally got my new weekend league side, which is gonna be this. We've made a bunch of new signings. First off, let me show you guys who I sold. I sold a bunch of people that I packed last episode in the Squad Battles rewards. So we sold the pay. He was actually on our team. I'm not really a big fan of him. For that money, I sold him. We sold Leno. I guess he sold for 7,900, not bad. We sold Javi Martinez. We sold Lucas Leiva, who I think we just had in the club. We sold Ramsey. We sold Kimpembe because Kimpembe has been replaced. I'll show you guys who I replaced him with in a second. And we also sold Josh King. If you guys need somebody for the Ndombele objective where you need to score goals with a Premier League player, I could actually recommend this Josh King card. He's only about 4K. And he's not a bad card. I mean, he has the finishing, the physical, the pace. He is somebody that's decent to use for that objective. We also have some packs to open right here. So we're gonna start off with this premium gold pack. These are probably from the Ndombele and the season objectives. I believe they're all untradeable, but all it takes is one pull to really change the club. That's obviously not gonna be it. We're gonna skip it. Hoping for at least a board. I'm hoping for at least SBC fodder, something. That's absolute trash. I'm gonna throw that away. Next pack, please. Jumbo gold pack. What are we saying? EA, can you bless us? EA, are you gonna do it for us one time? Wow, Danny Garcia, 81 rated center mid. I mean, at least that's kind of usable for SBCs, I guess. What else are we seeing here? Abubakar, and nothing else of note. Gold players pack. Can we get something better here? At least we know we're getting a rare at least, so there's that. Is this moving slow? It's not moving slow. I haven't opened a pack in a while. It's gonna be this guy, Arbia. Never heard of the man, and I'm probably never gonna use him. But there could be, something else in here. Lerma. Oh, this guy is actually not bad. Again, he has that strong link to Frazier. This is not a bad card right there. We got Seri. Wow, he's really been downgraded. I guess he's deserved it. And the rest of that's gonna be trash. 2 rare gold players pack. Pretty much a gold upgrade. These are overpowered at times. Can it be overpowered this time, please? I want a board. Is this moving slow? No, it's not, right? No, it's not. Okay. Suso, 82 rated. Not too bad. I guess I could use him for SBCs. Is there something else in here? D-Room. Fantastic. Final pack, premium mixed players pack. I'm not very optimistic about it. I don't even remember where I got this pack from, but, we're gonna open it. Wow. Isn't that something? Not even gonna be a rare. Now let's move into the squad. I'm gonna show you guys the squad that I've been using in Rivals and the squad that I think I'm gonna go into Foot Champs with. Let's get it. Here it is. I'm really happy with it. I think this is by far the best squad I've used so far this FIFA. I mean, the progression has been real, and in game we have a new formation. What the hell is that? In game, we have a new formation, which is gonna be this 4-3-3-2. I went back to it. If you guys watched me last year, you guys know this was my favorite formation in the game. And I'm liking what I'm seeing with this formation so far. The custom tactics, as you see here, are pretty basic. And this is how it sets up in game. We got Benedetto at striker, Dembele and Promes on the wing. We have Atal, who we're gonna review today, as you guys see in the thumbnail, at CM. We have De Jong at CM, and we have Delaney not in form at CDM. We have Schultz and Semedo as the fullbacks, and Longley and Akanji are, of course, gonna be the center backs. And so far, this team has felt a lot more solid defensively. Some of it's down to the formation because I moved from a 2 midfielder formation to a 3 midfielder formation, but the defense itself feels very good. Akanji, definitely a step up on Kimpembe. Longley is a beast. Schultz was a big step up on Bernat, who I was using in the left back position. And Delaney is an absolute rock. He's only going for 1,500. I mean, can you believe it? With these kind of stats and with these kind of links, this guy's only going for 1,500. I think he's one of the biggest bargains in the game. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna focus on this Atal card. And when you look at the stats, man, this guy can play in a multitude of different positions. He could play on the wing, like his card says. He could play as left back. He could play as CM, Cam. You could play this guy in a bunch of different positions. And as you guys know, like I said, I've been spamming games. I played 28 games with him. He's got 9 goals and 11 assists. So that's a really big contribution for the CM position. He's 5'9". He has a high work rates. One of the main things that people want to bring him into hit their side for is the 5-star weak foot. He has the 4-star skill moves as well. I bought him for 26K. I believe he's going for like 29, 30K right now. Still not a bad price in my opinion. Let's look at the stats. So 90 pace. I mean, it speaks for itself. That's amazing. His shooting stats are very decent. 84 attack positioning, 79 finishing, very decent. His passing stats are decent as well. His dribbling stats are what really stand out. 87 dribbling, 83 agility for a CM, for a left back, even for a winger. Those are decent stats. His defending stats, he's holding his own here. I mean, 76 interceptions, pretty much 70s in every single stat. And his physical is not too shabby either. I mean, not the best. He's 5'9", only has 72 strength, but he has 84 stamina, 82 aggression, 74 jumping. This guy looks like a poor man's team of the season Wijnaldum, to be fair. And yeah, I'm looking forward to giving him a go. We're gonna jump into the gameplay. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this card played for me, and I'm gonna let you know, is he worth it or not? Let's get it. You might be wondering at home, is Atal worth the 30K or whatever he goes for on the market? And I would say absolutely, all right? For an inform that has this much versatility, I would say it's a no-brainer, all right? You could even use him as a super sub when you get tired of starting him. I'm gonna break down the stats so you know exactly what to expect. So 90 pace is exactly what you expect. This guy is absolutely rapid. I used him in the CM position, and he was tracking up and down the pitch with his high work rates and his 90 pace so effectively. He was such a game changer offensively and defensively, partly due to his pace. Overall, I gotta give his pace a 9 out of 10. It's very, very good. Now we're gonna talk about shooting. And the first thing I noticed about this shooting was his attack positioning. It's 84 on the card. I played him with a basic chem style, and he did end up with 88 attack positioning. And in game, with his 90 pace, getting him behind the defense, I set him on, I think, get forward at the CM position, and that's exactly what he did. He was always getting into positions in the box to finish. However, how is his actual finish? And I found his finish very inconsistent. I was surprised because 79 finishing with a 5-star weak foot, I expected him to put a lot of things home. And he did score his fair share of goals, to be fair. I mean, you guys saw it. I scored 9 goals from the CM position, but his finish was inconsistent in front of goal. No matter which foot you were on, I mean, he does have the 5-star weak foot, but he was inconsistent. He missed a lot of sitters for me, which was very surprising. Maybe some of that's down to his 77 composure, but his shot I did find to be inconsistent, and his long shot is at 67. It's not really a good thing to even try to do. Overall, I got to give his shooting a 7.5 out of 10. He definitely gets in position, but his actual finish, it leaves a little bit to be desired. The next thing we're going to talk about here is his passing, and in my opinion, this guy is a very decent passer of the ball. Nothing more, nothing less. He's able to put in the through balls. He's able to put in those lofted through balls, even with the new nerf that's nerfed those double triangle through balls. He's able to do those as well. However, he's not going to be putting in those killer through balls, and sometimes he does misplace passes. And that's to be expected with his 80 short passing, 78 long passing, 74 vision. He's just very decent in that regard. he doesn't really let you down either. And if you make smart passes, more likely than not, he'll be able to complete them. Overall, I gotta give his passing a 7.5 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about his dribbling. And on the ball, this guy was very smooth. He's very agile. He only has 83 agility, which is not the best. It's not the worst, but in the midfield, it's very, very usable. And I find that this guy's able to dribble out the pressure very effectively. He does have the 92 acceleration, so that in conjunction with his 4-star skill moves allows him to really create some space when he's using those L1 fake shots, when he's using those heel to heels. He's able to skill effectively. He does have an 87 dribbling stat, and it is noticeable. He does have nice ball control and everything like that. Overall, I gotta give his dribbling an 8.5 out of 10. At the CM position, it's very good. At the wing position, I would say it's just decent. But as a fullback, I would say he's a very good dribbler as well. So it depends what position you're looking to play him at. I believe he could play all three, but his dribbling is best utilized in the midfield, in my opinion. Next, we're going to talk about his defending. And with his high work rates, his defending stats are pretty decent. And in game, he did put his shift in, all right? I wouldn't play him at the CDM position, and I wouldn't play him in the 2-man midfield. However, in the 3-man midfield, with his high work rates, with his 90 pace, this guy's able to put his shift in. And he does break up play decently. He does put in a few challenges. The place where he really does let me down defensively just comes down to his physical, all right? Sometimes he gets bullied. Sometimes he's not able to win the shoulder-to-shoulder 50-50 challenges. And that's okay if you do partner him with somebody like Delaney or somebody that can really make up for his shortcomings. So overall, I gotta give his defending a 7 out of 10. Finally, we can talk about his physical, and there are some good things and bad things about his physical. Number one, his stamina is decent, all right? He does last 90 minutes. Anything more than that, he might need a sub. His strength and aggression is decent, nothing more. If he's going up against a stronger player, he's not going to win the 50-50. I mean, he's just not. His jumping is decent. He didn't actually win a few headers for me, which was surprising. Overall, I got to give his physical a 6 out of 10. It's very average, honestly. So overall, what would I rate this card? I would say he's a very, very useful card. Overall, I gotta give him 8.5 out of 10. He's a great CM. He would make a great left back if you like to attack with your left backs. I think he could do the job at the left wing position. So he is a card to bring in if you're using a League One side and you like to switch formations a lot in game and you need a player that could play multiple positions. This guy's your guy. If you want a center mid that could dribble and that has pace, that has the high work rates, that could track up and down the pitch, this guy's gonna be your guy. If you need somebody that could finish though, if you need somebody that could really put in those killer through balls, then this guy might let you down depending on which chem style you put on him. So that's going to be my Atal review, Broke Boy episode number 6. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'll be back with some Rivals rewards, hoping we get ranked 2, but it is what it is if we don't. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back later with another video, but until then, peace.